Good morning and welcome to a very humid and wet garden. Got some coffee. It's very full. I already spilled it once, so things are looking good. And I brought my colander out here so I can pick some more strawberries because I am pretty steadily picking strawberries like every day now, and I'm not getting like, you know, buckets and buckets of berries every day, but I'm getting, I don't know, 12 to 15 every day. Yesterday I think I got like 15. The day before that I think I got like 11, so I'm quite pleased so far. So I'm gonna put this down like on the ground because I tried to put it in my little coffee holder thing and it spilled. So yeah, today is Friday. Today it is supposed to rain again. And then after today, it's not supposed to rain again for the next like 5 or 6 days, which is awesome because we have had so much rain. Like I'm looking down at the tomato area and there's like basil down here and it is just like, it's too much. Yeah, I am going to feed everyone though, probably tomorrow. Either tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. I don't like to feed in the middle of the day. I prefer to do it like in the evening when the sun is not its harshest. So I'm just gonna give everybody some food. I don't know what I'm gonna use yet. I may use some fish fertilizer. I have some of that, or I may just use my regular like organic like all-purpose fertilizer. It's just like an even dosage of everything. I'd like to give my leafy things, like my kale and my lettuce, the stuff in this tower, maybe some blood meal, just to see if I can get them to produce a little more and a little bigger, because like these leaves that are in this is about as big as they are getting. Now I don't know if it's, I'm also a very impatient person, and so I come out here and I pick off of this all the time. So that may be part of the reason why they're not getting super big, but that's why I planted that pot of lettuce, is because I'm hoping that that will, I'll give that a chance to get some bigger leaves on it before I harvest it. Because this one in the top of this tower, I've been harvesting from pretty regularly. And I want to show you something else. So if you watched my garden tour that I released, I think I put it up Thursday, this marigold was like bent by something, and it appears to be fine. It has like stretched itself back up, so I mean that's good, I guess. And the lemon balm also looks pretty decent. I feel like a bird came in and like took some of this because its leaves are all bent. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens to this, because I really don't want this to die. Like I bought this as a start, so yeah. But like, see, this lettuce in here is a little bit bigger, but this up here is kind of a little bit smaller. This dill is starting to fill out pretty decently, and I planted some more down here, but like you can see, like it rained last night again, and this dirt in here is like dry. This tower is from the dollar store, and I like it, but I wish that it did a better job with like drainage. Now it has like these trays underneath the pots, so I may be able to take these off. I haven't tried, but that would provide some more water into these lower pots. I think I actually have some water over here, so let's give all these seeds some more water. And I actually don't remember where I planted seeds, so, because, you know, like, why would you mark something when you could just put seeds in the dirt and hope for the best? I don't know if I put any down here or not, but there you go. I guess. Oh, yeah, yeah. Look over here. I'm gonna grab the colander because there are berries to pick. I don't know if you can see them in there, but there are berries. All right, so here is our harvest for today. 18, I think. I'll have to count again, but I think it's 18, which is the most I've picked in one day. Some of them I picked a little bit underripe. Like, you can kind of see there's a couple in there that are a little bit lighter, but I went ahead and picked them. They are usually riper on one side than they are on the other. And I have had some bird damage to my berries. I don't know if you could see them, but there was 2 male cardinals, which is weird. Like, I usually don't see 2. I have a couple cardinals, a male and female, that come every day pretty much to the backyard, and there's 2 males. That was awesome. So anyway, I usually pick the strawberries when they're like totally ripe, or maybe like they'll be ripe tonight because I've had some bird damage. Not real bad, just a couple berries have had like bite marks on them, but yeah, so I go ahead and pick them if they are just like a tiny bit under, and they still taste absolutely amazing. So I'm just gonna leave this right here, my little berry holder. I'm probably gonna come back out here like around lunchtime when I make my lunch and grab some peas off of the trellis. I think next year, because I just have this one side of this one trellis of peas, I didn't really know how many to plant. So I did, like, I don't even know how many I have. 8 or 9, 10 maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking that next year I might actually plant a whole side, like, I don't want to give you a whiplash, but this whole, like, all the way down to there side with peas, because they are just starting to make peas. It's the end of May, like the very end of May, and like, I don't know how much longer they're gonna last before they like peter out. Yeah, and I've gotten some peas, but I haven't been getting like handfuls of peas every day. I've been getting like maybe 1 or 2. So I just don't know. I really like them. Like, I really like growing them. They're beautiful plants, and I love the way they grow. I do wish they got taller. Maybe they're just slow. I don't really know, because they're only probably 3 feet tall. Like, they're not super tall. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try something else with them next year, or in the fall. I could do more in the fall. Don't know. I need to plant some more muncher cucumber seeds because mine have not come up yet. And I need to plant some more, I don't know. I need to plant more of something. More beans. I'm actually almost out of the bush bean seeds that I have because if you recall, way back in the fall, I attempted to grow bush beans in the fall and it didn't work out super well. So I pretty much wasted a lot of seeds on that experiment. So I don't have a ton left, and I'm planning on saving seeds from these beans that I have, but I may have to buy some more seeds just to get me through the season. Darn. So speaking of buying seeds, I'm also considering, I'm mulling over in my head. I'm going to try and figure out another way to grow lettuce so that I can have more of it, because I'm still buying lettuce. And like, I grow lettuce, but I'm just not getting enough for me to stop buying it. Now I will say that I have been eating salads like every day for lunch, so I go through a lot of lettuce, but I just need to figure out another way to grow it. I do have another one of these tubs in the garage. I think I'm going to use that other tub, and I think I'm going to use this tub too, this garlic tub. Once that garlic comes out, I'm going to use it for something else. So when this comes out, I think it'll be like August, maybe? So it'll be like almost fall, and then I'll be able to plant some more like lettuce and things. I don't know if I'm going to plant garlic again. I feel like I'm not going to, but I don't know. I just don't really have the space necessarily to plant like everything I want to plant. And you're like, well, you'd have more space if you planted less tomatoes, but that's never gonna happen. If anything, I'm gonna keep adding. So I'm gonna go inside and wash these berries off. I usually just rinse them off in the sink, kind of scrub any dirt off. There are a couple in here that were laying in the dirt, so they're a little dirty. But I'll just kind of gently wash those off, and then I put them in like a bowl or some type of bowl with some water. I just soak them for a while until I eat them. I've been eating them for breakfast, not all of them, but I've been eating them for breakfast. And so I'll let them sit for a little while, and then I'll just eat what I want, and then what I don't want I put in the fridge. And so that's how I've been doing my berries when they come in. So now you know. So yeah, thanks for taking a morning garden walk with me on this very cool yet humid Friday morning. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.